Hey guys, so you've just seen my trailer. What are we thinking? I am so proud of what I've put together. I'm just going to put my phone here so I can read the questions and stuff. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions, and I've just popped them up on my iPhone here. Got any more questions about the car? So if I haven't answered any questions, if you've got another question, put it in the comments below and I'll get back to you. I actually am really good with getting back to comments on YouTube because they pop up quicker than Instagram. Do you have to be a makeup artist? So for the course, no, you don't have to be a makeup artist. I've called it the MORPHE course because obviously I've done past courses where it's just been on myself and people are like, oh, can you do it on a model? I do makeup differently on a model than I do myself because obviously it's easier, different angles and stuff with brushes and everything like that. You don't have to be a makeup artist to do the course, but this is for everyone who's been waiting for me to do my makeup on models basically. And I haven't done crazy makeup on models in a long time, so I was proud of myself that I still had the obviously I've got the skill to do it because I can do it myself, but like it's different doing makeup on somebody else than it is your own face. I have more simple looks and more creative looks. I've got a mixture of everything in there as you've seen. I'll pop up photos somewhere in this video, before and afters, just photos of the looks in general. I over explain everything that I do, but even if you book on the course and you get a bit confused or anything, or you've got any questions on how I hold the brush up, anything question wise, I do have question sections on the actual course page. I'll put a thing on the course page here, like a little screen recording. This is the course page, this is how it's laid out. There's little question boxes so you can per look as well, so you can obviously like pop the question in there, just make it easier for you guys. Is it £50 per class? No, so it's £50 for the whole course. I love when people ask me questions like this, they're like, no, it's for the whole course, and that's how good it is. So £50 gets you access to all the course page, which is on Instagram. It has all the highlights and stuff, so you have how to navigate the page, a little welcome from me, the equipment that I've used that I've popped on there, so like my lighting, my little tripod thing, an actual makeup artist chair. Oh yeah, and then I have a section where it's my must-haves, so makeup and makeup brushes, links and discount codes. So on the actual page you can just literally click the link straight to it, so you don't have to actually go into Google and search it. You can literally just click the link and it'll pop up for you. Products that I love and I stand by. On the highlights as well, we've got class 1 to class 6, the product list and the brushes list. So all the product list and all the brushes list separate, just so you guys, obviously I tell you guys what I'm using when I'm using it in the classes, but if you guys want to have a little nosy before you even start the classes, if you want to order some stuff before you start the classes, you can as well. Yeah, £50 for all that. Classes are split up into 3 parts, sometimes 2 parts if they're more simple looks, but I do make sure I'm very thorough and very descriptive, guys, do not worry, you know I'm an over explainer. I just say out so it's easy to like see and stuff, and there's a community there as well for you guys. I'm going to make a little group chat for everybody to like talk in and stuff, because I always like it, like to build a little community. Are there any specific products I need? So specific products you need, I would definitely say if you were going to buy anything for this course, I would 100% say the Be Perfect Carnival Extra Large Pro palette. You know that's my ride or die. I love it. That is the palette that I mostly use throughout the course because it is such a universal palette. It's so good, especially when it comes to colour, and you've got your neutrals as well, so even if you just want one palette to use for the whole course, I would definitely say the Carnival Extra Large Pro palette. That'll be on the links on the course page as well for you guys, and 20% off that because I am a brand ambassador for Be Perfect, but I will not stand by anything unless I love it. The second product, Blank Canvas by P. Louise. You will know how much I love that product by now. All the time on my Instagram specifically, that's the only thing I will use to cut a crease out, and you'll understand why if you use it. If you don't use it, I definitely recommend you get it. Blank Canvas is 100% on Be Perfect Megastore, so again 20% off with my code. I love that I can give you guys like money off the products that I use as well. I like to use products that you guys can save money on because it just like makes me feel good. I'm like, oh, at least I'm not spending a fortune. But you can use all your own makeup products and see how you get on, but like I said, those two products to me are a must. Like, sorry, my phone is buzzing, guys. People are like literally messaging me to book the course now, and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm just so happy that you guys are excited as I am, because I've put so much work and effort into this course. Can we join from any country? Yes, so this is a worldwide online makeup course. Because it's online, it's available to everybody. There's no time schedule or anything like that either. Like, the page is literally, all the looks are already on there. You can learn in your own time, so the timing difference doesn't matter. Obviously, when it comes back to getting back to comments, if you reply and it's 2 AM here, I will be asleep, but I will get back to them. But yeah, you can join from any country. I accept everybody on. What payment do you take? So for the course, I mainly take international payments. Is through PayPal. It's the safest thing to send it on, number one, and it's the easiest thing, and I can send you guys a link as well to my PayPal, so there's no confusion with like spelling the email wrong or anything like that. And it's super easy to set up. If you don't have PayPal, I suggest you have PayPal anyways, because it's super easy to set up. Other than that, I do bank transfer, which you can do international. I send out the information and a little post kind of thing to you guys through message, like messenger kind of thing, like payment wise. So it's mainly PayPal and bank transfer. So you can obviously international payments, bank transfer, that's fine. And then if you're UK, again, fine. Do you need the exact products you use, or can we use our own? So going back to the previous question, yeah, you can use all your own products. You don't have to use what I've got. Obviously, the products perform a certain way that I have, just the products are how they are. When it comes to blending eyeshadow, Be Perfect eyeshadows, especially Stacey's, like Stacey Marie's Carnival palettes, are, I have no trouble blending them at all. Like, no trouble, no patchiness, nothing. So like, if you want to make your life easier, like I said, just buy the Carnival Extra Large Pro palette. You can pop it on Klarna as well. That's the best thing about it. So you can buy now, pay 30 days later. Like I said, I have my must-haves and stuff. And if you really like a product that I'm using, like there's one I use on the Soft Glam, and it's like an Illamasqua chrome paint. Not a paint, a chrome pot thing. And it just sticks to the eye so nicely. So I definitely suggest that. And I've got a discount code for that one as well. I'm good at using discount codes. When is the cut-off date to buy this course? So the cut-off is the 11th of March. So I've basically worked it from the 11th of March until the 8th of May, which gives you 8 weeks, I'm pretty sure. So that's 2 whole months for 6 looks. I don't want you to have any pressure. I didn't want this to be like a pressurized course, like 6 looks, 6 weeks kind of thing. Plus, if you join now, you have access now. Like, all the course page is ready to go. There's already people on it learning the makeup looks as I speak. I've just done that, so it gives enough time for people to book on, because there is an end date. I can't be booking people on past a certain date when it doesn't give them enough time. Like, I wouldn't want someone booking on like 2 weeks before it ends and stuff. That's why I have this set date. So 11th of March, that is the last day you can book on. So if it's 11th of March today and you wanted to book on, literally send me a message, comment down below, just send me a message on Blendbyhan Lives. The best place to send me a message is Blendbyhan Lives. That's the course page. It's just one word. I'll put it on screen here. 100% see it if you message me through there. If you message me on Blendbyhan, it might go in my requests. So I've been getting back to people way quicker like that when they've messaged me on my actual course page, Blendbyhan Lives. Do you cover any basics like how to apply foundation, not just eyeshadows? This makes sense to me, this, because basically I'm known for my eye makeups. I'm known for my crazy eyes, blending and stuff. I don't think like I get enough credit for like my skin makeup. I think I do quite nice skin makeup. Yes, we cover everything to brows, lips, contour, cream contour, blush, placement of powders, how to colour match somebody. There's so much I go through, like placement of concealers, what kind of primers to use, how to apply the foundation, what brush to use, what technique to use. Everything in these classes I will literally, I go in depth, but if you've got questions that's still okay, but I make sure I over explain just so it makes it as simple as possible. I go into all detail, so don't even worry about it. I'm OCD when it comes to going into detail. I can talk forever. But yeah, so it covers literally, like, I do actually do 2 more neutral looks, which I'll pop here. So this is a more soft neutral look, and then I do this one as well, which is a client glam. So this is like for people who are wanting to just learn how I do like client glam basically. You can do the same client glam on a lot of different people, and it's going to look slightly different on everybody if you do the exact same products, the exact same colours, because everybody's eye shape's different. But this look just suits everybody, like my signature look. So you'll learn that in the course as well. How much is £50 in US dollars? Okay, I'll put it on the screen because I can't just think of that out of my head. But I do, mainly I get questioned on US dollars, Australian dollars and euros. That's the main ones that I'll get. Is it simple to follow? I'm new to makeup, sorry. I definitely simplify it. I take it step by step. So when you're learning my looks, we're not learning something really quickly, or like I'm not going to not tell you why I'm doing something, or like I'm not just going to start blending something and it's like, oh god, what brush did you use? Why is she doing it like that? Why should you kind of thing. It's not, you're not going to feel lost on my courses. And if you have any questions, like I said, comment boxes and stuff on the course. You're not going to be left alone, guys. I am here for feedback when it comes to like questions or anything, or help in any sort of general matter when it comes to makeup looks. If you're struggling, message me, question box. I said question box because if you message me, then no one else will be able to see that question, and like I'm answering a question and somebody else asks the same question. Question boxes are so easy because then everybody else can be like, oh yeah, I had that question as well. Yeah, they're super simple to follow. When it comes to colour, I do like make sure I keep as basic as possible. Even when I'm doing my rainbow looks, I just remind you guys, it will take longer. If you're using blue, green, yellow, orange, pink, do you know how many makeup brushes you need for that? I just keep dusting mine off and stuff, but it takes time, and it's okay that it takes time. And I don't rush my courses, so my classes are not cut like really like sharply. It's almost like a live. I do cut a little bits out here and there when it comes to like when I'm going or I'm just like doing something or I'm getting something. It's easier to follow. You can pause it as well. You can rewind it. You can. It's just like a normal like YouTube video. You can pause it, rewind it, watch it again, pause it while you're doing that. Right, I've done that. Pause it. You know what I mean? Like it's just. It is easy to follow because I make it easy to follow. I get why people think this, because you look at an eye makeup and if it's like something, say something like this, you're like, oh my god, I don't even know where to start. Like when did she put this pigment on, or when did she put that on, or when did she put the light colour on? We take it step by step, so don't worry guys, I got you. What age do you have to be? So you can join at any age. I'm pretty sure the youngest I've had on was 9 years old. Maybe I'm wrong. 9 or 10 years old I think. But yeah, you can join from any age, obviously any gender. There's no like restrictions on my course. Like if you are wanting to learn makeup, you can. Like I'm not going to say you can't learn makeup because you're not 18 or 16 or something. How will I watch from another country? Okay, so like I said, time difference doesn't really matter when it comes to my course, because I'll show you again. So this is how it's set out. So it's literally, every class is on there already. You can literally click, and I've got a navigation bit on the highlights if you're a bit confused how to work it and stuff. So if you go in the highlights and click that, you can see the navigation of where the videos are, where the question boxes are, where the photos are. And I know that sometimes it might seem a bit obvious to some of you guys, but some people just, if they're not used to Instagram that much or not used to course pages on Instagram, they're gonna be like, what the hell, where is everything? But I mark out like each, like look 1 part 1, look 1 part 2, look, and it goes from like look 1 to the bottom, and then obviously the top one is the last class. And you don't have to learn them in any order, by the way guys. You do not have to go in order. You can learn any ones that you want in any type of order. You don't have to go in order, okay guys? Don't worry about that. Full freedom when it comes to this course. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter that you're in a different country. As long as you've got you're on the course page, you've got all access. Someone asked as well, oh, can I rewatch them? Yes, you can rewatch them, guys. They do not expire. The last date you can watch them is the 8th of May, like I said, so you don't have to worry about, oh god, like it's not, like it's gonna expire after I watch it once. It's not. You can watch the videos every single day if you really wanted to up to the 8th of March. You can get as much use or as little use out of the course page as you want. You can watch the course. Look, you can watch a class once, you can watch it 5 times, you can watch it 10 times, you can watch it as many times as you want. You can watch the eye makeup, you can just watch the skin makeup. Because I broke it obviously from starting off with eyes first, ended in skin and stuff. So mainly if it's a longer class, if it's got 3 parts, it'll be part 1, part 2 will be eyes, and part 3 will be skin. The last part, so the part 2 or part 3 of the classes, so the last part will always be skin. So if you just wanted to practice skin and not do a full, like you ain't got like time in the day to do the whole eye makeup look and you just want to learn skin, you can just click on the skin and learn it. I've made it as simple as possible for you guys, and I am so proud of this course because I just look at it and I'm like, I've created that on my own and it's all my work, and that's why I'm so happy just to see it live and you guys booking it and excited to start learning from me. When does it start? So the course official start date is the 11th of March on the screen here, but you can book before that. Like I said, people have booked on now and they're learning it now. If you book on now, you're gonna have more time. You're gonna have, like, instead of 8 weeks, you'll have 9, 10. If you're thinking about booking it, I wouldn't like put it off too long because you're wasting like precious class time, extra days, like more for your money. Or are these live classes? No, these are not live classes. I recorded them on my phone and I've just filmed the whole thing. So I've not stopped recording and started recording other than like the eyes to the skin. I've literally recorded it as a live video, editing little tiny bits out when I'm like They are pre-recorded, ready for you to watch whatever you want. Can I rewatch the classes more than once? Yes, I already touched on this, so you can watch it as many times as you want. It's just the deadline and it is up to you guys. I do explain it on the course highlights. It's up to you guys. It's your time management. To the 8th of May, there is 8 weeks. 6 looks in 8 weeks. It's completely up to you when you get your looks done. You could get 2 done in 1 week and none in the next. It's whenever you've got time to do it, and it's your responsibility to obviously manage your time and stuff. But even if you did 1 a week, like you'd have an extra 2 weeks. Classes range from 1 hour to 1 hour 30. At max, probably 2 hours if you like pausing it and stuff. So that is all the questions that I have got. If you've got any more questions, pop in the comments below, guys. But like I said, it is £50 to book onto this course. I can guarantee you'll be a better makeup artist. You'll be better at makeup in general after this course, guys. Like, I share all my tips and tricks. I do not keep anything a secret. Even if you wanted to ask me, oh, why'd you do this, on one of the question boxes, and like in class 1, if I do something like, oh, I wonder why she does that, or oh, how come she didn't do it this way? If you ask me a question, I will answer it. There's no secrets. Like, I'm not one of these makeup artists that doesn't, I'm like, it's just because this, and then like brush past it. I will tell you my secrets, guys, because you are supporting me. And I want to say thank you for everyone who's booked onto my course so far. I'm very proud of it. I've done all this work myself and I hope to see you guys there. If you want to book in, it is Blendbyhan Lives. Message me on there and I can't wait to be teaching you guys.